My friends, it's another beautiful day, that's right, to read a story. And we're still on the book about consent by Rachel Bryan. Let's get into chapter 3. I am so excited, my friends. Yes, let's get into chapter 3 of the book about consent. Chapter 3 is talking about giving and getting consent. Do ask and do tell. Everyone's boundaries are different, so it's important to find out what someone consents to. Are you in a huggy mood? Nope. To consent means to agree to something, especially when it has to do with our bodies. Let's say you help someone cross the street. That's a nice thing to do, right? Yes, I'll help you. However, we don't grab strangers. Not only strangers, we don't grab our friends. We still have to ask them if they need our help. And if they don't want to be helped, that's okay, because the other person too has to consent. Got it? And what about pinching? That's not nice, right? Right. I hate getting pinched, unless it's maybe you won $1 million and you're like, pinch me, I think I'm dreaming. There are two parts of consent. Practice telling people how you feel. I feel like dancing. I feel too tired to do anything. I want to try that. I do not want to try that. Be clear and direct. It gets easier the more you do it. Everything gets easier with practice. So practice telling people exactly how you feel. Practice listening to others as well. Try it. I don't want any. Okay. Yum yum. That's a good thing, right? He listened to his friend. Because something that's no big deal to you might be a really big deal to someone else. How do you know if someone consents? Is there some magic way to tell? Good news, there is a magic way to tell. Just ask them and listen to the answer they give you. Sometimes the answer is very clear. No or yes. They are very clear. And other times it's not so direct. When someone says yes but they look scared, or they freeze up, or they shrug, or they change the subject, those don't really look like consent. That's nope. When a person uses power to get someone to agree, like this big bear that wants that cheese, that's still not consent, even though the mouse agreed to give the cheese. Does someone's outfit tell you if they consent? Let's push them in. Why? Because they're wearing a bathing suit? Absolutely not. That means no. Don't assume you know why someone is dressed in a particular way. You must be excited to swim. No, actually, I just like wearing this. I'm planning to wear it to dinner. And that's okay too. People have their own reasons for dressing the way they do. Sometimes they feel cold, don't want to be recognized. They're hiding their dog in their coats. Clothing isn't consent. Remember this. So listen and look for clear consent, especially when it involves someone's body. If you're not sure, it's a no. People might cross your boundaries without meaning to, like rushing to give you a hug. You need to tell them no hugs. Make sure to tell them so they can learn what your boundaries are. Well, let's look at this comic. It's about tickling. What happens here? Read this comic yourself. Until the next time, remember, you are in charge of your own body. Yes, we're going to chapter 4 and I'm excited. Until the next time, my friends, who's amazing? You, my friends, that's right. You are amazing.